Hello students, today I am sharing some important formulas and results of trigonometry. So first of all, you should know the values of few angles. Those are first is 15 degree and in radian that is pi by 12. As you all know, I can change degree into radian by multiplying degree by pi upon 180. So what I get pi by 12. So this is how I get 15 degree is equal to pi by 12. And 75 degree in radian is 5 pi by 12. So you should learn these values. Sine 15 degrees root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. How I get this? By using this formula. That 15 is 45 minus 30 and identity of sine A minus B is sine A cos B minus sine B cos of A. This is 1 by root 2, this is root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 and 1 by root 2. This is how I get this b equal to root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. And further also you know that sine theta is cos 90 minus theta. So by using this I get that sine 15 is equal to cos 75 and value is root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Similarly, cos 15 I obtained using the formula cos 45 minus 30 and you have plus sign in between the formula of cos A minus B, that is cos 45 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 45. Therefore, your cos 15 degrees root 3 plus. Just you have to learn that we get plus sign here and minus sign here. Just recall the formula and you can conclude that we get plus here. Why? Because cos 15 is obtained from cos A minus B and in the formula of A minus B of cos we have plus. So therefore this is root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2 and this is further equal to sine 75. The cos 15 is root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2 and is equal to sine of 75 degree. Similarly, tan 15 is sine upon sine divided by cos. So therefore, when I divide these two values, so I get root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. So one value is this, which you have to keep in mind. And another value is 2 minus root 3, which I obtained by rationalizing this. So tan 15 is root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1 is equal to root 2 minus root 3 and further that is equal to cot of 75 degree. Similarly, tan 75 is obtained by dividing sine 75 upon cos 75. That comes out to be root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. And you have to keep in mind this value plus this value. That rationalized value of tan 75 is 2 plus root 3 and that is also equal to cot of 15 degree. Now what next is written here? Few more values you have to keep in mind. First of all, 18 degree is equal to pi by 10 radian. 36 is 2 into 18, therefore 36 is 2 into pi by 10 is pi by 5. 54 degree is 3 into 18, therefore this is 3 pi by 10, and 72 is 2 into 36, this is 2 pi by 5. This is how you can learn the radian values. And sine of 18 degree is equal to root 5 minus 1 upon 4. Further, that is equal to cos of 72 degree. Okay, so sine 80, and how obtain this? This by, you know that cos 90 minus 18 is sine theta, sine 18. Therefore, sine 18 is equal to cos 72 and value is root 5 minus 1 upon 4. Cos 18 is root of 10 plus 2 root 5 upon 4 and that is equal to sine 72. Sine 36 is 10 minus 2 root 5 whole root upon 4 and that is also equal to sine 90 minus cos 90 minus 36 cos 54. Cos 36 degree is root 5 plus 1 upon 4 and that is also equal to sine of 54 degree. So we have to keep all these values in our mind because we have to use these values in the following questions. Now, simple formula is written here that whenever you get question of this type, that means formula is that sine theta, sine 60 minus theta and 60 plus theta is 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. That means whenever the relations in angle is of this type, you can say that I sine 20 or sine 10 degree, 40 minus 10, so 60 minus 10, 50, and 60 plus 10 sine of 70 degree. So angles are following the relation of theta, 60 minus theta and 60 plus 10, 60 minus 10 and 60 plus 10. Then your answer is 1 by 4 sine 3 into 10, that is sine 30 degree. So these are product of three sines. Similarly, cos theta, cos 60 minus theta, cos 60 plus theta is 1 by 4 cos of cos theta, cos 60 minus theta, cos 60 plus theta is 1 by 4 cos of 3 theta. What tan theta, tan 60 minus theta, tan 60 plus theta is only tan of 3 theta, because when I divide these two with each other, I get 10. So we have to divide the right hand side, and from there I get 1 by 4 cancelled out by 1 by 4. Therefore, the formula of tan is tan theta, tan 60 minus theta into tan 60 plus theta is only tan of 3 theta. Now look at the application of this formula. That means when you get sine 10, sine 50, sine 60 and sine 70. We have 4 angles here, and out of these 4, I know the value of this. So, and sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So, I write this portion. I take root 3 by 2 here, and rest are sine 10, sine 50 and sine of 60 degree. And these angles are following the relation of sine theta, 60 minus theta and sine 60 plus theta. So that is 1 by 4 sine of 3 into theta is a 10. So root 3 by 2 into 1 by 4 into sine 30 degree, that is 1 by 2. And my answer comes out to be root 3 by 16. So this is how we use this formula. Whenever you get relation of this type in angles, either in 3 sines or in 3 product of 3 cos or product of 3 tan. So these are formula. Now next formula is written here: cos A, cos 2A, cos 2 square A till cos to the power 2A minus 12A. This formula is on product of cos, mind it, product of cos, and formula is here sin 2n A upon 2n sin A. First of all, you have to find out n. Now look at this question. These are product of 4 cos. So if I want to convert this question number 2 in this form, what I get, if I take A to be equal to 2 pi by 15, then this comes out to be 2 pi by 15. Next is 2 into 2 pi by 15, it's okay with 4 pi by 15. Next is 2 square into 2 pi by 15, it's okay with cos of 8 pi by 15. Next is 2 cube into 2 pi by 15, but that comes out to be 16 pi by 15. But in my question, I have cos 14 pi by 15. So there we have to do something. We have to use some relation, and then this converts down into this formula. So how we do that? We can replace this cos 14 pi by 15 by cos pi minus pi by 15. As you know, when I take LCM, this comes out to be 14 pi by 15. And as all of you know that cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So this, what I do, I just rewrite this question. What is written here? Cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15. By I write this cos 14 as cos pi minus pi by 15, and that is minus cos pi by 15. This is equal to minus cos pi by 15. Therefore, I rewrite this question. I take this to first place. Minus cos pi by 15, cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, and then cos 8 pi by 15. Now this is reduced in this form: cos A, cos 2A, cos 2. No. If my A is pi by 15, then this is pi by 15. Then this is A. This is 2 into pi by 15 is 2A. This is 2 square into A, and this is 2 cube into A. Okay. Now my RHS is here. What I have written here, sine 2n. And I have to find n. So you can simply count the number of terms: 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 terms. This is what to this in this formula. What I have. This, the first term is cos 2 to the power 0 into a, then 2a, then 2 square a, and then 2n. That means 2 to the power 0, from 2 to the power 0 to 2 to the power n minus 1, we have n terms. So simply if you have to find n, so you just count the number of terms: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So n is here 4. So you write here sine 2 to the power 4a upon 2 to the power 4, right hand side is this, sine a. And that comes out to be, here a is pi by 15. So I replace this a by pi by 15. So this is equal to sine 16 pi by 15 upon 16 into sine pi by 15. Further, what you can do, you know that 16 pi by 15 can be written as sine pi plus, and I have minus sign here. So pi plus pi by 15, and what is that? Sine 180 plus theta, and your answer is minus sine theta. When I put this here, what I get? Minus sine pi by 15 upon 16 sine pi by 15. So what is your answer? Your answer is only 1 by 16. So my answer is here 1 by 16. So this is the application of above formula. Now look at this question. Now we have many angles. One is 12, another is 24, 36 written here, 48, 72, and 84. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles. And out of these 6, we know the value of cos 36 and cos of 72. Look, I have written here. This is 36 cos, and this is cos of 72. Okay. Now we have to put these values. Cos 36 root 5 plus 1 upon 4, and cos 72 is root 5 minus 1 upon 4. So first fill these values. So what I have written, cos 12, cos 24, 36 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4, then cos 48, and cos 72 is root 5 minus 1 upon 4, and cos of 84. Now what is this? This is an identity of x minus y into x plus y. So I am writing at first place, this is root 5 plus 1 upon 4, root 5 minus 1 upon 4, and rest values are cos 12, 24, 48, and 84. Now look, using the identity of a plus b into a minus b, I write this as a square minus b square, and so I get the value. Now what else is it? 12, that can be taken as a. 24 is 2 into a. 48 is 2 square. 4 into 12 is 48. But the last term is 84. And if I do 2 cube into 12, so that is 8 into 12, and my answer comes out to be 96. Okay, but here what is written? 84. So you can convert this 84 into 96. How? You can write this 84 as 180 minus 96 comes out to be 84. Okay, I think it's clear to all of you. 180 minus 96 comes out to be 84. And you know that cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So this is minus cos of 96. And 96 is 2 cube into 12. Now I can rewrite this as this is 4 upon 4, 5 minus 1. And what we are left with 1 by 4. Minus sign of this minus cos 96 is here. And this is cos 12, cos 24, cos 48 into cos 96. Cos A, 2A, 2 square A and 2 cube A. So again my n is here 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 terms, so that is sine 2 to the power 4 into 12 upon 2 to the power 4 into 12. So you get a hint here because the answer is in numbers. So my answer may be 4 into 2 to the power 4, that minus 1 by 64 or plus 1 by 64. Here 1 by 64 is. So let's complete this question first. Now what we get from here, this comes out to be minus 1 by 4 and 2 to the power 4, that is 16 into 12 is sine 192 upon 2 to the power 4 is 16 into sine 12. And further you can write sine 192 as sine 180 plus 12, and that is minus sine 12. So this comes out to be minus 1 by 4 into minus sine 12 upon 16 into sine 12. Sine 12 cancel out with this, minus minus plus. So my answer is 4 into 16, 1 by 64. So my answer is here 1 by 64. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now next result is what is written here. Very, very important result. That is tan 3 theta minus tan 2 theta minus tan theta is equal to this. How we learn this? Whenever one of the angle is sum of two. Here we have three angles, 3 theta, 2 theta and theta. Then in that case, tan of their differences is always equal to tan of their product. That is tan 3 minus tan 2 minus tan theta is equal to tan theta into tan 2 theta into tan theta. Okay. So you must learn that whenever one of the angle is sum of further two, in that case your result is this. You can take one example here, that you have three angles. One angle is 80, the other is 60, and the other is 20. So in terms of tan, my answer would be tan 80 minus tan 60 minus tan 20, and on RHS I have product of these tan 80 into tan 60 into tan 20. Why? Because one of the angle is sum of other two. So this is how we just directly this question. Now in case of cot, what we do, we just have to learn the formula of tan. We can convert into cot by dividing both the sides by tan 3 theta into tan 2 theta into tan theta. If I divide this tan 3 theta by this, tan 3 cancel out with tan 3, we are left with 1 by tan 2, 1 by tan, comes out to be tan cot 2 cot theta. Divide this term by this, so what we get, tan 2 theta cancel out with tan 2 theta, and we are left with 1 upon tan 3, 1 upon that is cot theta, cot 3 theta. Similarly, if I divide this by this, so tan theta cancel out with tan theta, and we are left with 1 by tan 3 and 1 by tan 2, that is cot 2, cot 3. And on RHS, if I divide this, the whole term cancel out and we are left with only 1. So this is result in cot, in terms of cot. Now what is written? This is the application of above formula. Here the value of tan 70, and in options we have 50 and 20, and we know that 70 is equal to 50 plus 20. That means somewhere we have to use this result. And what I do, I just directly apply. This is tan 70 minus tan 50 minus tan 20, and on RHS I have the product tan 70 into tan 50 into tan 20. You just replace this tan 20 by tan 70 by tan 90 minus 20. You can write this, and rest is tan 50 and tan 20. And tan 90 minus 20 is cot 20. So these two cancel out with each other, and when I take these two terms on RHS, and what I get, 11050 is already there. When I take this to right hand side, I get 2 tan 50, and when I take this to right hand side, I get tan 20. So my answer is tan 20 plus 2 tan 50. One more very important result of tan and cot is this. If in question this is written that in a triangle ABC, or you know that a triangle ABC, when they write, you have to write A plus B plus C is equal to 5 to start with this. Or instead of that, if this is A plus B plus C is equal to n pi, n belongs to z, z means integer, maybe 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on. That means A plus B plus C is equal to 2 pi, A plus B plus C is equal to minus 3 pi and so on. In all these cases, tan of sum of the angles, tan A plus tan B plus tan C is equal to tan of product of the angles. That means tan A plus tan B plus tan C is equal to tan A into tan B plus tan C. And if you want to convert it into cot, same. What you have to do, you have to divide both the sides by tan A, tan B, tan C. So what we get, tan A cancel with tan A, and we are left with 1 by tan B tan C, that is cot B cot C. If I divide tan B by this, tan B cancel out with tan B, and we are left with 1 by tan A tan C, that is cot A cot C. If I divide this term by tan C cancel out with tan C, we are left with 1 upon tan A, 1 upon tan B, and that is cot A cot B, and the not on the RHS, the whole term cancel out with each other. So we are left with only 1. So these are few important results. I hope this will be helpful to you, and I will be back with few more formulas and results of trigonometry in my next video. So in order to get latest update, please like this video, subscribe and share it. Thank you.